Hey everybody, Jeff Williams out here on Lake Taneycomo today. I'm in the brand new Charger V-Mag and we are drifting for rainbow trout with flea fly tackle, some flea fly rods and reels, and the new Bait Boss circle hooks. We're up here next to an island and we're drifting next to the island on a shallow gravel bar, and we're fishing with worms. Today I'm going to show you how to fish with those worms, how I hook them on my Bait Boss circle hooks, and how I reel down and catch the trout. Uh-oh. Yep. And I was just getting ready to say, you can even leave your rod in a rod holder. I think he come off, but nope, he was coming at the boat. You can leave your rod in a rod holder with the Bait Boss circle hooks too and catch some trout that way. So let's get this guy in here and we're going to make a few drifts and see what we've got going on. One of the things you're going to absolutely love about the Bait Boss circle hooks is you do not gut hook very many fish. And if you're fishing with worms and minnows, a lot of times it's really, really easy to gut hook a lot of fish. But you're going to gut hook a lot fewer with the Bait Boss circle. So let's make some drifts. Let's have some fun. Let's show you how I'm doing this. I'm in Branson right now for the Charger dealer show. We're introducing the 2019 V-Mag to all the Charger dealers across the country. Let's get this trout back in here and get back to fishing. Okay, we're drifting on the edge of an island out here. You can kind of see some of our tracks right here where we've been going up here and stopping and coming back. And it's really hard to see these trout. I can see a few of them on my live scope, but it's really, really hard to see these trout because they're tucked down really tight on the bottom because of this lot of current in here. So we're going to make a circle here and see what we can find. You can barely see fish flashing on the live scope up here, but those are trout. That transducer's looking up. Oh, there's one right there. I just put a head out in the drift master. Little sucker smacked it and we got him. Hey, now we're gonna let you go. And that's one of the most awesome things about the Bait Boss hooks is you don't gut hook a bunch of these fish that eat live bait. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. I'm going to get a hold of this fish just barely. Just nice little rainbow trout. We're going to let him go. I'm going to push my worm back up on my Bait Boss hook. And I can leave that set in that Driftmaster rod holder and catch trout if I want. I kind of like to feel them bite and just reel down and get them, but it's a lot of fun. Every now and then you luck into a real nice one here too, and that's a lot of fun. Tell you a little bit about what I'm using today. I'm using a Bait Boss circle hook, and we're using some night crawlers. You know, we're using some worms today, and all I'm doing is using a couple split shots. I got a couple split shots right here. They've kind of pulled apart, but I've got a couple split shots you can see, and there is nothing hard about this. We are using a flea fly SR20 reel and a 6-foot ultralight graphite classic flea fly rod. So I went ahead and put some fluorocarbon on here, 2-pound fluorocarbon, because this water is clear as vodka and sometimes these trout can get line shy. So I'm going to put another worm on my Bait Boss hook and see if we can get hooked up. Okay, I want to show you how I'm putting the night crawlers on the Bait Boss hook. Again, this is a number 2 bait boss. It's our smaller size, and we're pinching the worm in about a quarter. Doesn't take a whole lot. So I'm just gonna run it through there like that. Just run it through there again, and I make about 3 or 4 loops in that worm, and that's all I'm doing right there. And I'm leaving the tip of that hook exposed, so when that trout grabs it, I can reel down and get him. Let's see if I can get another one. It's August 5th out here, so this is something that you can come do when it's hot in the summertime. The water's nice and cool down here. Matter of fact, the water's really cold. You wouldn't want to get in and go swimming down here. But this is something that you can bring your wife out here and do, your friends out here and do, your kids out here and do. In the summertime, Branson's a great place to come visit. And whether you hire a guide or stop out here at one of the dealers and look at the Charger V-Mags, you know, this is a great place to come visit. And the summertime trout fishing is excellent. There's a nice little cool breeze coming in off the water. This water is 54 degrees right now, so you do get a little bit of cool air off of it. Okay, there was a fish. He started to commit and hang on to it, but he just didn't quite hang on long enough. When I get one to hang on, I'll just start to reel and then I'll get him. There he is right there. And you don't jerk your worm off that way. Woo-wee. Little trout action at Taneycomo. Not a big one, but a fun one. All right. All right. There we go. I'll lift this up here where you guys can see this again. Okay, the old bait boss hook stuck him a good. Did not gut hook that fish. And that was a nice little hook set, or release right there. This is just like a pea gravel, just a real small rock bottom. Don't get hung up unless every now and then there is a log right in here you'll get hung up on, but it's not too bad. There he is. Now he hung onto it just long enough for my rod tip to load up, and these are an ultralight rod, and my rod tip loaded up, and as soon as I did, you saw I reeled down there and got him with that bait boss. They are just bad to the bone hooks, everybody. Ooh, that's a nice little trout. Ooh-wee. Gotta like that. Nice fat little trout. Not gut hooked either. That's what I love about this. No gut hook fish. Very few anyway. Still got my bait. I can hook that worm back up there a couple more times. Light wire circle hooks for panfish and trout, crappie and stuff are something we're educating a lot of people on how to use them. We educated millions of people on how to use them in team catfish, and this is the exact same style of hook as I use with my team catfish hooks, and they work really, really well. If the fish hits it hard enough, they hook themselves, or you can reel down and get them. Hey everybody, I hope that you liked that quick little video about how to catch trout at Lake Taneycomo. Nothing hard about this. Just make sure you get you some bait boss circle hooks. Give those a try. We're getting ready to go in. We're going to go have dinner. My wife's caught some fish, and I've caught some fish. She's helping me with the video. So anyway, Branson, Missouri, Lake Taneycomo. We are right here by, what was the name of that place? Scotty's. Okay, we were right here by Scotty's
Trout Dock.
Scotty's Trout Dock. So if you're looking for the area, that's where we're at. And if we can talk old Scotty into it, maybe you can even get some bait boss circle hooks in there sometime. I'm Jeff Williams with Flea Fly and Charger V-Mag. We appreciate you guys watching the video. You can find us at chargerboats.com, and you can find this tackle at fleafly.com. Thanks for watching.